Word power in your brain helps you on the right train. It's Rhyme and Reason 737.
There's a rhyme and reason for your life. There's a rhyme and reason why you're
People get ready. There's a train a-coming. You don't need no baggage. You just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesels humming. Don't need no ticket. You just thank the Lord. Okay, those are lyrics to the old Curtis Mayfield song, People Get Ready. You heard that song before? That's my attempt at it with the slightly less than optimum voice that I have to deal with these days. But there's a whole lot of word power going on in that song, if you pay attention. When the Impressions had a hit with that song in 1965, it was supposed to be a symbol of the so-called growing social and political awareness back in that time, you know, the civil rights movement and all that thing. But I think Curtis really didn't realize his upbringing in the church was kind of the driving force. So I don't think he understood that. Well, maybe he does. Maybe he does now. Maybe he didn't then. I don't know. But it seems like he probably didn't. I read how he figured that the gospel influence played a part, but I just don't think he understood what was going on there. God created everything with his thoughts and his voice. So word power, to coin a particular political guy, is huge. And my recommendation is to tap into that power every day. Tap into that word power. Don't let a day go by where you depend entirely on YOU, because YOU know what? YOU will let you down. That's right. Maybe not immediately, but definitely eventually, because selfishness leads to fear, and that brings to mind two important words that God uses quite a bit in his best-selling book of all time. Those two words are, fear not. In a world so full of evil people doing evil things, how could God expect us to fear not? How could he expect that of us? Well, because he gave us a whole book of words, and it's often called the Word. Matter of fact, Jesus is often referred to as the Word in God's Word. Picking up what I'm laying down over here? Yeah, get out of your own self and get on board the Bible train, because that's when you tap into the endless power of the Word.
So you've been thinking that you got a whole lot to fear, and you keep asking, what on earth am I doing here? Well, I won't tell you, it's as gloomy as you heard. No, 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 you just need the power of the Word. I know you heard that. If at first you don't succeed, just keep on trying, and you're bound to feel the need. You don't believe all that stuff applies to you. No, no. And without the power, what can you do? Well, the power of the Word takes an ordinary bird and gives it songs to sing and wings to soar. The power of the Word, even when your vision's blurred, all your dreams will be fulfilled forevermore. Oh, numbers are crunching and seconds are ticking on. Your hopes are fading until you wonder where they've gone. But you wouldn't worry that your life could be deterred. No, no, you have the up your soul, and I think you will see eternity, eternity, eternity.
That's right, like the bridge in the song. If you're asking what's in it for me, well, give up your soul and I think you will see eternity. That's what's in it for you. The power of the word helps you understand and hope and believe. The power of the word is going to take you through eternity. And eternity is time without end. Yeah, that's pretty amazing that God's willing to give that to us knuckleheads down here who very often disappoint him on some level, I would say, every day. But the power of him and his word overcomes all of us, all the world, if we'll let him, if we'll trust in him. I hope you'll do that today if you haven't already. Most of my listeners are the kind who have believed in the Lord a long time, or they do trust him. And I'm glad you do. Those of you who do, I'm glad you do, because you're my brother. You're my sister. And that's where I'll end it today, my brothers and sisters. Thank you so much for tuning in to Rhyme and Reason, brought to you, as always, by TonyFunderburk.com, where, as always, you should head on over there to TonyFunderburk.com/merch. I think that's what it is. Anyway, you'll see it. It says merch up at the top. Yeah, I think that's the link, but it might not be. Don't trust me on that one. Just go to TonyFunderburk.com, look at the top, and you'll find that merch link. Click on that. Get yourself a really cool, uncool t-shirt. And one of them says, life has rhyme and reason because God made you.
There's a rhyme